It's Adrian here from OneAgency. I've got Mark and Kat from 13 Lewis Place here with me. Just want to have a quick chat. Home's been sold. Tell us about the process.
We were recommended OneAgency through a friend from the area. They had good results with OneAgency, and so we got in contact with Adrian, and it was sold in under a week. Adrian and his team were really great throughout. They communicated really well.
The process has been really simple. Everything's been, having the whole team in contact with us all the time has been great. We've actually felt really looked after, and we've been kept informed the whole way through, which has been the best part. And I think that's the most important thing for us, is feeling like you feel sort of special, like you really do feel looked after, and we've loved that. From having the photos done and having the whole team come out and be there, and kind of having contact from the whole team at different points in time. Everyone's touching base, and you feel like everybody's actually working for you, which is amazing, because you often don't get that. You have one sort of person allocated to you, and that's it. You don't know much about the organisation, and in this process we really felt like everyone was a part of it. Everyone was working for us and looking after us, and everyone getting us the result that we couldn't have imagined. I haven't even got the words. I think for us it's as I was saying before, Mark going into further study and me sort of studying, for us it's just takes what is possible next to another level, things we hadn't considered, and just a feeling of probably having that security and opportunities that we couldn't have imagined before. So for us it's a really big deal, because we haven't imagined what that would even feel like or what that might mean for us. So pretty special. Basically
the result was something that I didn't expect. I did have my eye very close on the market, and we thought that we were asking a lot of Adrian's team in the indicative prices that we were giving, but at the end of the day they exceeded that, and at no time did Adrian try and tell us a price that was unrealistic or try and sell us on a higher price. He told us what was a fair market appraisal at the time, but it turned out that all of the advice that he gave us at that time, including the fact that even though he believed that the market rate was a certain amount, he thinks that he's always going to shoot for a higher amount. Everything he said came true, basically. When the offers started to come in, all of the advice that he'd given me, and a lot of it I was skeptical at the time on, was absolutely spot on. So, he really knew the area of the market, and he knew how to market the house to get the best out of it, and who to talk to, and how to position the house so that we weren't leaving buyers, so that we weren't losing buyers in those early stages. And I think that was really important. It was always a really honest process.
I think the presentation too, and sort of starting with that walkthrough video before we'd even hit the market, I think was amazing. The Facebook Live video, because that started off interest before we'd even put the ad up, which I think that is kind of something that's quite unique, that you don't see a lot of that. So people already could see what the house was like, could see the view, things like that, that made us a little bit unique to probably other properties that were on the market. And then to come out with the beautiful photos and the ad and things, that whole process makes a difference as well. It kind of starts piquing people's interests before you're ready to hit the market, which I think made a really big impact, because we already had people interested. People who wanted to come out and see it, people who had gotten a bit of an attachment to it before we'd even had the ad up online. So that, I think, helped us a lot as well, and made that process so much quicker, because we had those people there before the opens happened.
Yeah, and one thing that I was really appreciative of is I was expecting the agent to try and lower our expectations on what we could get, but that never happened. Adrian never tried to do that. He listened to what we wanted, and he told us that it was possible. And basically throughout the process, never came to us and tried to prime us for accepting a lower offer. He always told us that we will get as much out of the buyers as we can, and we'll get top dollar for your house. The team did an absolutely great job in negotiating an incredible price.